All right, guys, here we go. We have all of the things we need to finally automate all the resources we need for applied energistics. You might be wondering, what's all this random stuff in your inventory? I'll show you. Here we go. We're going to make, no, not those. We're going to make 7 campfires. We're going to make 7. Oh, wait. Oh, I have to do it one at a time. Okay, here we go. Actually, I have a better idea. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And like that. How's that? Boom. Oh. What am I missing now? Oh, honeycombs. Oh yeah, first try. That's how we do it. Boom. There we go. We got 7. 7 dark oak beehives. And then we follow up with 7 dark oak expansion boxes. Boom. 7 dark oak. Okay, so we are going to set up a computer tower that is going to have a giant case with a bunch of bees. So we're gonna set up like a box. It's gonna be like a triangular shape that encases a bunch of bees, and then we're gonna have like a big tower on the side of it that contains a bunch of computer stuff in it. I think we're gonna build it around here or so. I know that originally we were going to have like we're gonna have all the bee areas like connected, but this one's special. I kind of want it to be closer to the base. That'll make it easier to connect over here too. I think we'll do it kind of in this area, maybe near the village. Maybe we'll even do it on this side. That might be kind of interesting. I kind of want to keep the view of the coast over here. Maybe we'll do it like over here. You know what we could do is we could close off this cave too. That might be interesting. You know what, we're gonna do that. Oh yeah, so satisfying. Let's not repeat our mistakes from what we did last time we covered up an area. Let's go ahead and actually torch this up real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's taken care of. Ah, would you look at that? Beautiful. So now we can easily attach a nice big bee cage to the side of this. Okay, so we'll have the 2 towers kind of lined, or I was originally gonna have 2 towers, but I think I'm just gonna do like one big rectangular tower. I'll kind of have it like marked out. Let's see. So I don't want to do it like too big, so we're gonna kind of do it like this. Maybe like a little bit smaller than this. We'll have it like 3 out from there. 3, 4, 5. We'll just kind of do like a little bit of so then we'll go all the way out like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I want to make sure it's like lined up like this. So there's this corner stair, and then this stair right here. Okay. So it would have this corner stair, and then this stair right here would be it. Okay. Let's just do it a little bit inward then, like so. So it'll be corner stair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. That lines up. And then I think we'll have this section be out like 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This room's gonna be kind of narrow. But the point of it is the bulk of it is going to be the big B area on the side here. That'll work. And then I'll kind of work on clearing out this area a little bit. Maybe I should just raise this up a little higher. Yeah, we'll just raise up this section. Why don't we? Okay, so that's the baseline over here. We'll have the actual like B area. We'll have it like extended out. I'm not sure if I want to do 2 blocks or 1 block yet. I'll do 2 blocks, like, temporarily like this. And then here's the idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the bee cages are going to be right here. They're going to connect directly into here. And then we'll have pipes leading into ender chests, or one ender chest, kind of like we did under that building. So they'll lead into that chest. That stuff will get pumped directly into the centrifuge area, but we'll actually end up moving the centrifuge area over here, and that's where like all of this processing is going to be done. So we'll have another one of these, not the flux plug, but the flux point in that building, and then so that all that stuff is going to get powered in there, and then that's where we'll have all of the honeycomb processing, turning everything in, and then that stuff will get pumped straight into the ME system from there. So that's how we're going to do that, and then that way we'll be able to get a lot of things pumped into here a lot easier instead of having to use more ender chests and sorting out systems that way. And then another thing we can do is we can attach auto crafting areas on either side of this big building, and I think that'll look really cool because the auto crafting setups usually look pretty freaking sick, so that'll be fun. And while we're working on this, we actually have some spatial bees being bred right now, which is awesome. I made this bee breeder. It works kind of slowly, but I ended up putting some speed upgrades in there. I'm now moving them over to the centrifuge so that we can continue getting some power, because some of the power we actually get is from the honey generator. So I want to make sure these are processing fast enough in order to give everything power, because we don't have a super big power system set up. That's still on the list, but I cannot be bothered to do that right now, so I'm not doing it. So yeah. But for now, let's get started on the build. So I'm going to go into some of the blocks I was kind of thinking about using for this. So we have access to a lot of different blocks because of this system we've got going on here. So let's just grab some stuff out. I do need to actually extend these seeds out eventually. That's another thing that I could be working on. But so we can do some basalt. We can do some of the dripstone blocks, actually. I think that would look pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and grab some stone essence. I think we have another thing over here. Okay, yeah, so we have amethyst. Yeah, we have a lot of different choices that we can look into. So let's go ahead and look into some stuff. Why don't we? So we're gonna want to get a nice little chest set up temporarily. Go ahead here. We'll just use some barrels for now. So we'll go ahead and set some barrels down so we can get some nice building supplies going. Boom, boom. Set all these guys in there. We'll just set all of our random tools in here for now. And then we'll actually just go ahead. We'll grab some dark oak. I think we're going to do some dark oak for this. So that's spruce, not dark oak. That's too bad. Now I don't have room. It's fine. Use some dark oak. Maybe we'll try some spruce too. Maybe it was fate. It was fate all along. So we'll go ahead and do that, get some of those, get a crafting table, and then we can go ahead and look into some of the blocks we can use. So, so with this stuff, you can get the dripstone blocks, we can get basalt this way with ice essence and nether essence to get the basalt block, and then you can go ahead and use stone essence in conjunction with a lot of different things. So we don't have copper essence yet, so we can't get viridium. We can get that either, but we can get calcite. So calcite's something we can use, which might be pretty cool. But I think mostly we're just going to be looking at some of this other stuff. So we'll go ahead and let's try out some basalt. Let's take some basalt. Do we have a chisel? I think we do, yes. There's a chisel right there. So we can take the chisel and we can craft a bunch of different basalt blocks, which is pretty cool. So let's see, what does this do? Okay. Okay, so we just get to preview connected. Oh yeah, you can add connected textures. Oh, that's pretty interesting. I didn't actually know you could do that. That's cool. Okay, so we can turn those into connected textures. Let's go ahead and do like, let's start like a baseline with this one. Maybe this one. We'll try this one, like the little less textured. So we'll start like a little base kind of like this. That looks pretty neat. I think I like that so far. I think for the corners, I want to do something that towers up a little bit. Let's try some of the other blocks. I think the calcite is probably going to end up being a little too much of a contrast. But let's kind of look at the other stuff. We could use blackstone. Blackstone can be stone cut into a lot of different things. And it would go pretty well with this. We could also do stripped dark oak. That's always a good option. Let's go ahead and see how that looks real quick. Strip these dark oaks. How does that look? I like that. I do like that. That means we need something a little bit more textured as well. So we got some basalt going. I wonder how the dripstone would look. I'm kind of just experimenting with some textures here, which I think is one of the best, or at least most fun ways of building. So is this stone cutter, or is this, okay, so that's stone cutter. So we'll go ahead and use a stone cutter. Where do I have my stone cutter? Is it my backpack? It's not in my backpack. Is it out here? I usually leave it out here. Yeah, I'll be honest, I have no idea where I left my stone cutter, so I'm just gonna make a new one, because I actually just can't find it. That's crazy. I did not think that I would be completely incapable of finding it, but here we are. Okay, so we craft another stone cutter. That is a-okay. You know what we can do? We can make a stone cutter on a stick. It's awesome. There we go, now we got that. Okay, so that's going to be very helpful for this build. Okay, so without further ado, let's look at what we... Okay, I guess I didn't light that place up enough. Maybe it's under here, actually. No, I don't know. Guess I didn't sufficiently light it up. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look at the dripstone. Let's try out some bricks. Maybe some bricks would be good. Either that or we could do some small dripstone bricks. Okay, so let's try out just the bricks, the cut ones first. See how that looks. It does look a little bit clashy. Maybe I do like that texture specifically though. Here, I'll go ahead and try some of these out and see how they look here. So if we do something like this, and then we do that. I'm gonna switch out my pickaxe so I don't break this one by accident. I need to repair my pickaxes at some point, but for now, we're not worried about it. Okay, so we'll do this like that. And then I don't know why I took that out of my inventory, actually. We'll do something like this. Cut those. And how does it look? It looks pretty interesting. I think what I will do is I'll go ahead and do, like, windows. Maybe we raise the floor here. So do something like this. And then what do we want to do for the floor? Maybe we'll do a blackstone floor. That's what we'll end up doing. Either that or let's see what else. What are our other options? We could do a calcite floor. That might be interesting, actually. Here, let's grab the amethyst if I have. Okay, yeah, I have that already. Let's do calcite for the floor. Let's try that out. Boom, boom. Yeah. Let's try that out. That sounds kind of interesting. Do something like this. Okay, well, maybe I don't want to use, like, the regular block, though. Is this one a chisel? Okay, it is. Ooh, we could do all these, like, crazy pillars. That's kind of interesting. Maybe we'll do, like, a cool design floor. Like a polished... Yeah, that might be interesting. Let's try that out. Yeah, let's just dump it. Just dump it. All right. How's this look? That's a very loud sound. It's very bright. It's a bright floor. Maybe we'll do like some designs on it, but maybe for now, let's just go ahead and connect it all the way. And let's go ahead and do the rest of these. Like so. And the other option we have are tough bricks as well, and we have discovered that we like those. So that is a good thing. So we'll go ahead and connect these. We'll strip these logs. We'll do the... no, so we didn't do that at the bottom. Do that. Just like that. And we'll do something like this. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting. So we'll do this for the rest here. I like this. I like this a lot. And we don't have to finish this back here because a lot of it's just going to be the beehive. Cool. I did actually end up liking the dripstone bricks a lot. I think those look really good. So I think for this like diagonal design, we'll actually go ahead and do something more like this. So we'll do this, and then we'll have it like, so we'll do something like this, and then we'll have some logs like this, maybe. Something like that. For some depth. Do some depth. Okay, get out of here, bros. There's literally 2 of them. It's ridiculous. This is an absolute issue. We didn't do it like that. Okay, this is the last of the building I'll do on camera. I won't bore you all too much. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. So we'll go ahead and start putting the hives in, and I'll get back to you when we got some progress. Yeah, so this is what I meant by this kind of triangular shape. I went for something a little bit unorthodox, kind of going for these stripped oak logs on the side. I wanted to add a little bit more depth. We'll see how I like it in the end piece, but I'm just kind of like spitballing some ideas. I think for this next layer, I'm actually going to go ahead and do either the basalt blocks here, or I'm going to go ahead and go with some tough bricks or something like that. And then we'll go ahead and kind of line the top of it, and then we'll extend the oak logs up one more, and we'll actually try and fit like a rooftop above it, and we'll see how that looks. Kind of like a staggered roof. We'll put some shingles on it just for a little bit, and then we'll have a glass top, kind of like how we have with the beehive over there. So we're going to see how that looks. All right. So I went ahead and put this patterned basalt on there. I do like the look of this so far. So I was hold on one second. Sorry, I had to collect my words there. So I made a community post a little bit ago asking about other games and if you guys watch games other than Minecraft, and if so, what kind of games you watch. And I read a comment from Wolflink saying that they watch videos of a ton of games, mainly enjoying challenge runs. And I actually I love that idea because I like challenging myself in games. And, you know, although this video might not seem like it, I actually am challenging myself in this video. I am not, you know, I've mentioned it a couple times before, I'm not the best builder in the world, and one of the things I like to do in order to preserve my enjoyment of a Minecraft playthrough is I like to challenge myself with building in every single series that I do. That just helps me, you know, get some enjoyment out of it because I'm doing something that I'm not normally as good at and trying it out in the game. That being said, I do want to do some like actual challenge runs, not necessarily of Minecraft, but maybe of some other games in the future. Yeah, I'm not sure what those will be yet, but eventually I will know, and I will let you guys know, and you guys will obviously know because I'll be posting it. That is, if I actually enjoy recording it. That's the other thing. I will only record a game if I actually enjoy recording it. If I don't enjoy recording it, I'm not going to play it. So that's kind of the bottom line. But yeah, let's go ahead and put wood planks at the top. This is mostly not going to be able to be seen. From the inside it will be seen, and I think it'll look pretty good. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll actually connect some shingles to the top here. Let's see if I remember this recipe off the top of my head. So let's go ahead and do something like this. Boom. Make some sticks. And then we'll do something like this. No, not the top. Is it like this? There we go. Spruce roof. Oh, spruce. I did not mean to do spruce. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. That is a no-go. Hey, now we have some spruce roofs for the future. Not a big deal, not a big deal. We'll go ahead and do this instead. We'll do something like that, and we'll do something like this. Ooh, that's not right either. Oh my goodness, I'm going a little crazy here. There we go, dark oak roofs. That's what I'm looking for. We'll go ahead and do something like this. Let's turn on hover mode to make this a little bit easier. We'll go ahead and do that. All right, how's that look? Well, let's wait a little bit to see what's going to happen. So we'll do something like that. Yeah, okay. I'm going to like this a lot. The only difficulty is going to be connecting the side here, but I actually think it's going to be really simple because I can just do something like that. Yeah. Okay. This was a great choice. All right, so we got the roof nice and put on. Let's go ahead and fill this up with some connected glass. Always looking real nice with the connected glass. It might look a little bit weird with the roof next to it, so if it does look weird, I will change it out. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and try that out because I personally think it'll look pretty nice. Go ahead and make some more of those. That's probably not gonna be enough. Where did you guys come from? Where did y'all come from? You guys are trying to find a path up. You're so smart, little smarty pantses. You guys are trying to get to me. Why aren't you guys burning? You guys are weirdos. I mean, you have a helmet, but the other guys, you guys have no excuse. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'll just ignore them as I... Oh, that's why you guys aren't burning. I see now. Die. You guys must be like faster or something. You guys are summoned dead, so you do not burn in the daylight. I understand now. Let's go, dude. Summoned dead, defeated. Probably some more, but not worried about those right now. Let me just finish up this roof. 28 more. It's still probably not going to be enough, but we're almost there. Yeah, we got enough. All right, cool. So finish that nice roof. Between this episode and next one, we'll have this wall filled up. We'll have some grass in here, and then we will put some bees in here. They'll get to work, doing their thing, getting all that certus quartz and flux crystals for me. I forgot to tell you guys that's kind of what I mean, I showed you the breeding chamber, but I didn't necessarily show you guys, like, why is the breeding chamber? Why is Gamora? But yeah, so these guys, we got an ender bee and a crystalline bee in here. And they're making spatial bees. Spatial bees are going to be super nice because they're going to be making our certus quartz. Then we just need to make 2 of these flux pearls. Like, let's look up spatial bee real quick. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So these guys, they produce spatial combs, which give you certus quartz, and then you can give it a flux pearl to make it a flux bee. So we'll just make 2 of those, and then we can breed them together, and that's how you make the flux pearl. Pretty easy to make. We just have to kind of combine the quartz and the redstone and the charged quartz, and then make a couple of those, and then we'll be good to go. And we'll be getting infinite flux crystals, infinite certus quartz, and infinite regular quartz, all in this bee chamber right here. That's what that bee chamber for. And let's go ahead and look at this real quick. Yeah, I really like how this looks. Let's just take a step back and admire what we've made. I I was a little worried about this like strip dark oak log out here, but I actually think I really like how it connected up with the roof. I think it looks really good. I'm proud of myself for that. And if I look from it above, that looks really good too. And it's gonna look even better when I've got this giant building over here. Maybe we'll end up switching up some of these for the basalt beams as well. Maybe we'll switch it out for like a different type of basalt block, and that might look really good. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know it was a little bit of a different episode, but we haven't really done a real building episode in a while, and it connects with what we're trying to do with our systems here too. Next on the building list, we definitely we're going to finish up that. We're going to actually put a supporting beam here. My wife's been working on this, but we'll definitely finish that up as well. And of course, the roof of this house needs to be finished at some point. So we've got a lot of building things done, but this is a nice functional building that's going to do a lot for us. And I think it's really important to make everything look nice, even in a modded series where you don't necessarily need to. I know your focus tends to be on the machines and stuff, but I say don't neglect the building either. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.